All right, guys and gals, I wanted to talk about, let's see here, solid split. This is the function that I wanted to talk about today. So let's dive right in. This is a really useful feature when you're editing surfaces and, or I'm sorry, when you're using surfaces to edit a solid. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, sketch up some geometry here. It's really not a big deal. We're going to use this first sketch to do an extrusion with. So we'll get this going, and then we'll add another layer here, and we'll do surface extrude curves, and we'll get this thing going up. All right, so now we have our solid model here. So what we want to do is look at this from a right view, and we want the top of it to be curved, so we want a curve to go through here. So how can we do that? Well, I'm going to create another layer. I'm going to go to my side plane. From here, I'm going to just draw a rectangle again. This one I'm going to make a little shallower. We'll make it about 1 inch. That looks good. Okay, so I'm going to snap a point to the end, so we'll go here and here. A lot of times when I'm just trying to get a quick idea of the curvature, I'll do utilities and deform, and then that will let me pull this curve up or down in order to get a side view profile. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is we can do arc fillet, and we could say, maybe a 10-inch radius, between these 2 points. Now, the one thing that I noticed is sometimes I have a problem getting these fillets to go the direction that I want it to go. I don't have the workflow to fix that just yet. There's a couple of different ways that I would do it, but you can do a fillet between 2 points. It seems though that sometimes I'm running into some issues to get it to go to the right side. See how it's not going up, it's going down. All right. So we'll address that in a later video. But at this point, we have our curve and we have our solid. So what's our next step? I'm going to just go back to a top view here. All right. I'm going to take my surface here. I'm going to do an extrude curve. We'll select this arc here. All right, we're going to just pull this out in this direction. We're going to pull it out in that direction. We'll say OK. So this surface we're going to use to split this solid. All right, so we have a solid here and we have a surface here. We want to split this solid with this surface. So we'll do solid split. We will select the solid. We'll select the surface, we'll choose OK, and then cancel. Now generally what I'll do is I'll go to blank here, so I'm going to go to blank, I'll click on the top and the surface that we did the splitting with. We'll hit our space bar, and now you can see we were able to split that model across the top of that curve. So that's just a quick tip on the splitting a solid with a surface. If you guys have any questions, comments, or feedback, reply back to the Facebook, the YouTube, or whatever thread this video may be posted in. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.